I'd love to sort of, for each of us to share really what we're looking forward to most, at Next Market. And I'll go first. I think, number one for me, and I would think for a lot of people, is just seeing people again in our industry, right? I think High Point really brings people together. It's a connector, which is, so important right now and really always in the design world. So I'm hoping that will be able to happen again soon. And also just as a market editor, it's paramount to be able to experience furnishings and pieces in person. It really informs, what we do in the magazine. It shapes our stories. And of course, you understand, quality and construction. So, I can't wait to be back in High Point showrooms in 2021. But what about you, Marshall? What are you looking forward to?
Well, so much what we use Market for is actually to go do a sit test. So, everything that we sit in everything that we sell. So, because we don't necessarily have the pieces in a showroom in Chicago. So my clients entrust me to say, you know what, I sat on this. It was amazing. It feels great. It's got this and that functionality to it. And I think that's so important, is having the firsthand experience with the product so that you can see it and explain it, because you can't quite get that from a sample or from a photo. So really having that hands-on experience, I think, is so important. And of course, there's a social aspect that's so awesome, is to run into people on the street that you haven't seen in a while, and to just casually, conduct fun business right. in person is something that I think we're all looking forward to, no matter where it is, but especially at Market.
Don Ricardo, I know you were obviously there in person, but what are you looking forward to for 2021 High Point Market?
Well, first, I'm going to say that I'm not sure if I want you guys to come back. Market, seriously, I've been going to Market for years, and this was one of the best markets for me to really get in and get work done. There were no crowds. There was no pushing. I was able to sit on the sofa, put my feet up, rather than, quickly get up because this next person needs to sit, And so it was really a good market to get work done. And then High Point did an awesome job making us feel safe, stretching it out, taking the temperatures. That was really awesome too. But I feel like Next Market, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to the talks, some of the educational sit downs that I always frequent when I'm at Market. Those are really important. And just taking selfies and shaking hands and hugging again, because Market is where I meet a lot of people that I may, chat with on social media. And so we meet twice a year at Market. And so just kind of missing that was what happened this time for me, but it was awesome.